Hello all, welcome back to Trinity Software. This is Christabel Dina. In this video, we are going to see how to create a restaurant management system using Python with tkinter module. We are going to create a simple restaurant billing system as a desktop application. So this is going to be our final output. We have a heading with an image, and in the left side, we have the menu dishes with their corresponding prices, and in this widgets, we can enter how much quantity is required, and we have 3 buttons. On pressing the calculate bill, the bill will be generated, and you can also reset this, and you can enter some other values, and you can exit from this. This can be done very easily using Python. So to do this, the first step is we have to create and set tkinter main window. So this is the code. We need to import these. First we import tkinter, then have imported random module so that bill number can be generated randomly, and datetime module is imported so that in the bill the date be generated. So the current date and current time can be retrieved from this datetime module, and image from PAL so that we can include this image in our tkinter window. Okay, we are going to create this tkinter window by creating an instance for tkinter, that is root, and we are setting the width and height, and also the x coordinate and y coordinate position where this window should be placed, and have set the root.title. And finally, at the end of the file, you have to give root.main loop so that this app will be ready to run. So this is the first step for any tkinter application. After that, we are going to create 3 frames inside that root window. The first frame is to display the heading that must be placed at the top, and the second frame is for displaying the menu placed at the left side, and the third frame is for generating the bill that will be placed at the right side of window. So the first frame is F. We have created a frame F, and using pack method I have packed it at the top of the root widget. Okay, then the second frame F1 is placed at the left side by using pack method, and the third frame F2 for generating the bill. I have just created the frame alone, I didn't pack still. That will be packed later, because only after clicking on the calculate bill button this frame should be shown. Okay, now we will do the necessary things for the frame F. We have to set the image and label in frame F. So from PL I have imported image. You can use this method to open an image.open. See that you have placed that image in the same directory where your Python file is placed, else you have to give the correct location here. Okay, and I have resized the image so that it fits in our window. Okay, after this we are going to create a label which contains both this image as well as the text. I am just going to append the text restaurant billing system as well as the image. Both can be placed together in a label with foreground and background value, and I have set the width, and compound is equal to left, which means that image will be placed at the left side. See here, this image will be placed at the left and this text is placed at the right side. Okay, we are done with the frame F. So in the bill, we have these details, bill number, date. To generate the date, we have this datetime.now function. You can just format that using strftime, and I want this format, the date /month /year, and then hours, minutes and seconds. Okay, and then these all will be placed in the entry widgets. So all these things are set as a string variable. It means that it can hold only string values. The next step is we are going to create labels and entry widgets for menu card in frame F1. So in F1, we are going to create labels and entry widgets. The width, text width, the foreground color, background color, everything is set, and I have used grid method here to place it inside the particular frame F1. In the text itself, I have mentioned the dish name as well as the price of that particular dish. Okay, similarly for all the dishes, we have created label and entry widgets. Fine. So now we have to create 3 buttons in frame F1. One for bill calculation, second for reset, and third for exit option. I have mentioned that at the end. So first button is for calculating the bill, that is button total. This should call the function generate bill. And second button is for resetting. This should call reset function. And third is for exiting from this window. Fine. Now we will move on to these function definitions. So the first function is for generating the bill. Here we have to add labels and entry widgets in frame F2, contents of the bill. For that purpose, we are going to create label and entry widgets. And the second step is we have to calculate the total bill, like adding the service charge and tax. So we move on to this function, generate bill. The first content in the bill will be the bill number. So we are using this randint function from the random module. It can generate any integer from 15,000 to 50,000. Converting it into string, and this is set in rand, which we have already declared as string var. Okay, similarly date also it is set with the local time. Now I have used exception handling here. We can just type the quantity for the required dish alone. The other things can be left blank in this case. We need not give any value to this. So I'm just going to get the quantity and convert that into an int data type, and I'm setting it to some variable, quantity of dosa. In case if it is not set, if the user didn't select dosa, it should be set to 0. So for the purpose I have used exception handling, try and except. So that is the QD value is set to 0 if the user didn't select a particular dish. Similarly for all the other dishes. Okay, so after obtaining the quantity of all the dishes, now we have to find out the cost for each and every dish. That is for a particular dish. For those what is the quantity the user have ordered multiplied by the price per dish. So we have obtained that. Now we are going to place all these things, labels and entry widgets, in frame F2, right? So we have already declared F2, but we didn't pack it so far. So I'm just going to pack it inside this function in the right side of the window. Okay, and configure the background color, and label and entry widgets are created for bill number, date, cost, service charge. Service charge is 1%, tax is 18%, and total is, we have summed up everything. So that is what we have calculated here. Total cost is, we are adding everything together, that is converted to a string, and then tax is 18%, service charge is 1%. So everything added together we get the total, and it is set in this service charge, cost, tax and total. So that's it. Now the other two functions are easy. We are defining the reset function now, and here we are setting all entry widgets text variables to empty string. So that's what we have done here in reset function. So all these text variables are set to as empty string, and we have hidden the frame F2 also. And for exiting we use root.destroy method. Just close the window. Okay, so that's it. Let's execute this program now. So we got this window here. So let me add. Okay, so initially if you see, only frame F1 is present, F2 is not present. Only after pressing calculate bill, the bill is generated with the bill number, the date and the cost. That is, it is all multiplied. 30 into 2, 20 into 3 plus 50 plus 4 into 20. We got 250. And service charge and tax are calculated, and it is summed up together. Even if you want to add one more dish quantity to this, and you can again press calculate bill, the bill will be updated. And if you reset it, everything is set back to empty, and you can just give data again. Bill will be calculated again, and on pressing exit, window will be closed. So that's it. This is how a simple restaurant management system can be implemented with Python. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, kindly share and subscribe.